Realtor, can you do something for me? Can you write up this offer for me? Realtor, can you do something for me? Can you get that house right there for me? Realtor, can you do something for me? Can you hit a little house flex for me?
All right, guys, we are on part 4 of the seller series. What you need to do to get your home ready for the market. Detach, declutter, and depersonalize, right? So what do I mean when I say detach from the house? Well, you have probably lived in your home for some time and have created lovely memories, and you have accumulated a lot of things. So emotionally, you are still connected to this house. When you decide to sell, you have to detach. And the only way that you can begin to detach is by beginning to depersonalize the house. Okay? That means everything from taking down pictures to beginning to throw things away that you don't need, to sorting items that you do want that may not need to be shown to buyers looking at the house, packing them up and storing them in areas like your basement, garage, or closets where buyers will expect to see your things packed up, ready to go because you're leaving. Okay, you have to detach emotionally and prepare the house for the buyers that need to come in and really make sure that this home is the right fit for them. So detachment is a big part of the process for homeowners, and it can be difficult. But once you detach, you'll be more willing to open your house up to buyers that need to see it, because there's an expectation that you have of me, right? We talked about it before. I call it heart, right? You expect high expertise, authentic service, reliable connections, tailored solutions. Well, there is an expectation that buyers and I have of you as a person that is looking to sell your home. And anytime there is a conflict or a home sitting on the market that I know that can sell quickly, it's because that expectation is not being fulfilled by the client or the tenants that the client may have in the home. And I like to call it the be real, right? The be real expectation for sellers looking to find a new buyer for their house. What does the real acronym stand for? Well, ready and prepared. Ready and prepared means that you're ready to open your door to buyers. Your home is not going to sell if you're not willing to show it. The quickest way that you can show your home to a large amount of buyers at one time is doing an open house. And we will talk more about that in person, but preferably I would like to do a few open houses so that the first week we can get a buyer for your home. If we're able to secure your buyer quickly, it will be a less invasive process of having people in and out of the house. And we will be able to focus on your new property that you need to purchase or your relocation and begin to get your home under contract as quick as possible. So you need to be ready and prepared. The first R. You need to be engaged and responsive. That means when paperwork needs to be signed, you are ready to sign it. When there's appointments that need to be honored by the home inspector, the appraiser, or for buyers that are shopping for the house with their agent that are not attending the open house, you have to be committed to doing these things. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time selling your home. And to be honest, I, as an agent, don't want to work with anybody who is not in this place. If you are not detached, if you are not committed to the process, you need to wait to sell your home. The next A is for amicable and dependable, right? Be willing to, be nice to the people coming in to see your house and to the people the professionals, the inspectors, the appraisers that need to deal with, that we need to work with, right? We need to work with these people in order to get your home sold. So if you're not ready to be in that headspace If you're not dependable for appointments, if you're not friendly to work with others, you're not ready. And the next one is loyal and respectful, right? I'm your agent. I am your agent. I need to know that you're talking to me only, and that you are not talking to the buyers or other agents. You're referring them to me. And that is the respect of our relationship that we need to have for one another. You have to trust that I'm doing my job and that I'm telling you everything that's going on and that I'm always advocating in your best interest, right? So this REAL acronym is real. All right. This is an expectation that buyers have for you, as well as I have for my clients, that I have developed. And I've noticed that when any of these 4 things are not aligned, that the seller isn't ready and prepared, engaged and responsive, amicable and dependable, loyal and respectful, homes don't get sold and the process drags out. So make sure you're in this headspace, right? You're detached, you're depersonalized, and now you're beginning to declutter. This is the most cost-effective, cheapest thing that you can do to get your home sold, is to begin to pack up the things that don't need to be hanging out, that you're not taking with you. So throw them in the garage, throw them in the basement, put them in the closet. This is where buyers are expecting to see them, not hanging out in the home, because you're detached, you're moving out, so they don't expect to see them there. Begin to pack up, begin to throw away, and also call on me if you need help doing these things, if you need help junk hauling, if you need help packing up. There are services and things available that I can help you do that is cost effective. I have what I am so proud of, because is, real estate is funny that you need to develop systems and processes, and it takes time with experience. So I'm so happy about this listing guide that I now have for my clients that really goes into depth about staging, that goes in depth about marketing, that talks about what you're going to net, and the real estate transfer tax. And it tells you more about me and my processes and things like Be Real, right? That we talked about that are going to help you sell your house. I bring this with me to my listing appointments, and also there are digital copy that I can provide to you. Depending on how you're watching this video, you can write guide in the comments, or you can email me directly if you want a copy or to schedule your path forward plan. So I say that to say this. We will talk more in depth about what you need to do as far as renovations, which I am against, because again, I want you to save money to put towards your new house and to personalize that house. So I am the type of agent that will tell you the most cost-effective things that you can do to increase the value of your home. That's not really going to cost you a lot of money, because I'm detached from your house. I am trying to focus on your new space, right? Your new space. So that's where on our one-on-one consultation, our path forward, we'll really look at what you need to do. But I heavily encourage decluttering, painting around large items. We're not moving large furniture, and just doing things that won't cost you a lot to get the home sold. So I hope you found that helpful. What we're going to do is detach, declutter, depersonalize to get the home ready. Video 5 is up next, and it is you found your buyer. You've detached, you declutter, you depersonalize, you've been real, right? You've opened your home up and we found your buyer. So how are we going to juggle these 2 transactions? That's in the next video.